At certain stages of life, a mother's or father's heart becomes a silent battlefield. It's not always easy to explain, but there's a growing unease when children leave home, when they fall ill, when they get involved with bad company, or simply when it seems they're losing their way. It's a kind of pain that doesn't scream, but weighs heavily. That's why today we unite our faith and raise this cry. May Immaculate Mary protect each son, each daughter, as only a mother from heaven can. You're on the Immaculate Devotees channel, a space where mothers, fathers, grandmothers, and grandfathers unite in prayer for those they love most. Here, every word is cast as a seed of hope, every plea is a gesture of love. And in this prayer, we place ourselves at the feet of Immaculate Mary, trusting that the children who are in her hands will never be alone. Dear Mother, Mary Most Holy, you who know a mother's heart like no one else, today I ask you, envelop my children with your mantle. Wherever they are now, enter with your presence. If they are at home, cover the home with peace. If they are away, accompany each step with protection. If they are distant from me physically or spiritually, draw them closer with your love. Guard, Mother, the health of my children. Deliver them from accidents, from illnesses, from vices, from influences that slowly destroy. Protect their minds from what confuses. Protect their bodies from what hurts. Protect their souls from what distances them from faith. May no physical or emotional pain settle permanently. May no trauma be created where there should be love. May no emptiness take the place of God's presence. Immaculate Mary, many parents today live with their hearts on high alert. There are children going through silent crises, teenagers struggling with anxiety, young people immersed in social media that distorts the value of life, children already exposed to heavy influences, adults who have strayed from faith. Therefore, we ask you, enter their minds, enter their hearts, enter the environments where they move and where we can no longer go with our eyes. May your gaze go. If my son or daughter is facing a difficult phase, rebellion, frustration, bad decisions, spiritual coldness, do not turn away, Mother. Stay close. Speak in their ear, even when they don't want to listen. Give signs, even if they don't recognize your voice. Use dreams, encounters, words from other people, but do not let them fall to the bottom without hope. And if they are doing well, firm in their faith, protected by good, continue watching, because we know that spiritual battles happen in silence. And as a mother, I know that no child is entirely without risk. Even the strongest need your constant company. Even those who seem secure need to be guarded by you. Jesus, Son of Mary, we also entrust our children to you, because no one better than you knows what it's like to grow up. Teach them to listen, to choose well, to walk with firmness. May the light of your presence accompany them. May your cross protect them, and may your Spirit guide them. If at this moment you wish to place your children under Mary's protection, write with faith in the comments, Immaculate Mary, protect my children with your mantle. May this declaration be like a spiritual shield around your home, and may heaven begin to act where your eyes can no longer reach. Most Holy Mother, in this continuation of our plea, we want to present to you the daily lives of our children. Because it is not only in great dangers that we need your intercession, but also in small situations, in common moments, in the silent decisions they make every day. Protect their routine, the environments they frequent, the friendships they cultivate, the thoughts they nurture. May your presence be in every detail of their path. Accompany, Mother, their departure from home in the morning. If they go to school, to work, to appointments, place an angel beside each one. May they be preserved in traffic. May they escape hidden dangers. May they be guarded from bad intentions. If they cross paths with someone who carries evil in their heart, may you turn them away in time. May no contaminated gaze reach your children. In classrooms, in offices, in yards, in hallways, wherever they go. Be you the invisible shelter, because the world often weighs down, pressures, blinds, distracts, and so many children get lost little by little without anyone noticing. But you, Mother, you notice. You feel what no one sees. So act beforehand. Act with mercy. Act with wisdom. Intervene with your authority. As Mother of Heaven, take care of relationships too. Friendships, dating, online conversations, because human bonds shape the inner self and not all bonds are good. May our children know how to distinguish those who add from those who distance. May they recognize those who truly love and those who manipulate. And if a separation is necessary, may it happen with ease, without trauma, but with protection. If our children have to make important choices, a change of school, a new profession, a step into adulthood, may this choice be illuminated by God. May they not choose out of pressure nor out of vanity. May they decide responsibly without ceasing to dream. May they build the future with their feet firmly on the ground, but with their eyes turned towards heaven. Immaculate Mary, guard the sleep of our children, because many times the unrest of the soul is revealed in the early mornings. There are children who wake up scared, young people who cannot rest, adults who lay down their bodies but cannot turn off their minds. Pass, Mother, into each room. Sit by the bedside, calm what has not been said, console what silence screams. May the night be a time of peace. May no nightmare, no affliction, no disturbance come to steal the restorative rest. Cover the children who are far away, those who live in other cities, those who left home to study, work, follow life, because a mother's love knows no distance. And your intercession, Mother, goes where our embrace cannot reach. Visit those who are traveling, those who sleep under other roofs, those who have already formed their families, and even those who, for some reason, have distanced themselves from our company. Guard all, without exception. Protect, Mary, the children who were not born, but were already dreamed of. Those who left too soon, those who came from the heart, even without a blood tie, those whom life placed in our path to care for. Every child is yours, Mother, and every prayer made with love is heard by music heaven. Mary, Mother who knows the pain and joy of raising a child, today we open our hearts to present you with something that goes beyond words. The silent fear we carry, the fear of not being able to protect, of not knowing how to guide, of not noticing when something is wrong. We are mothers and fathers who love, but who don't always know what to do. And that's why we implore you, enter where we cannot enter. Guard what we cannot see. Protect our children inside, because it is not enough that they are well on the outside. We want them to be at peace inside, to have the strength to face their own pains, not to drown in anxiety, in pressures, in the internal conflicts that the modern world fuels. Many children are smiling on the outside and imploding on the inside. They walk with apparent confidence, but inside they carry doubts, comparisons, fear of not being good enough. Therefore, Immaculate Mary, heal the traumas they hide. If there was rejection, cover with love. If there was abuse, protect with your light. If there is guilt, teach forgiveness. If there is insecurity, strengthen identity. If there is constant sadness, bring true joy. And if there are thoughts of giving up, may heaven urgently interrupt every influence of death, every seed of destruction, every shadow that wants to steal life and purpose. Jesus, Son of the Virgin, we also ask you, go before our children, speak to their hearts in a way that only you know how to speak. Teach them to pray even when they don't see us praying. Show that there is a God who doesn't give up even when everything seems lost, and that even if they stray, your presence never departs from them. Immaculate Mary, intercede for the children who are in existential, spiritual, emotional crises, those who question everything, those who have lost faith, those who no longer want to talk, those who isolate themselves. Touch, Mother. Touch the silence. Touch with your gentle way. Rekindle that light that seemed to have been extinguished. And now, if you can, close your eyes for a moment. Breathe calmly. Think of the names of your children, or of the child who worries your heart most. Today, visualize their face. Remember a beautiful moment between you and also some pain that still hurts. Maybe they are far away. Maybe they are sleeping in the next room. Maybe they are emotionally distant. But now surrender. Surrender without fear. Say with faith in your heart, Mary, take care of my child as only you know how to care. Trust that Immaculate Mary is already on her way, that she is now visiting the interior of their heart and doing what only heaven can do. Immaculate Mary, in this profound prayer, we also want to present to you the future of our children. What has not yet happened, but already dwells in our hearts, the choices they will make, the paths they will walk, the people they will meet throughout life. We want to consecrate all this to your care because we know however much we prepare, however much we guide, we will not be with them all the time, but you will be. Protect the friendships that are to come. May people disguised as goodness, but full of bad intentions, not approach them. May our children know how to recognize those who draw them closer to God and wisely distance themselves from those who push them towards error. May they not be manipulated by influence, nor led by need. May they have the firmness to choose relationships that add, that respect, that build up. Immaculate Mary, also guard their effective relationships. May they find people who truly love, who know how to care, respect, walk together. May their effectivity not be shaped by traumas, nor by comparisons. May they learn to love without losing themselves, to give without annulling themselves, to choose without fear. May they know the value of their own heart before giving it away. Look, Mother, at the vocations and dreams of our children, each one with their talents, their inclinations, their abilities. May they not abandon what God has placed in them. May they have the courage to follow what they feel is right, even if it seems difficult. May they not bury their gifts for fear of making mistakes. May they not live by appearance but by purpose. And if any choice has already led them away from the right path, may your love bring them back. Intercede also for their studies, for their professional decisions, for moments of doubt. May they not carry weight for not yet knowing what they want. May they not be pressured beyond measure. May the process of discovering who they are not be rushed by the anxiety of having to succeed too soon. May they grow at the right time. May they flourish in peace. Immaculate Mary, walk alongside our children also in moments of error, because they will err. But may they know how to return. May they not get lost in their own mistakes. May they not be ashamed to ask for help. May they not harden their hearts when they hear advice, and may they not let pride speak louder than the desire to start over. If there are children who have distanced themselves from faith, Mother, do not force, just accompany. Enter slowly. Go touching where no one else touches. May one day, when we least expect it, they themselves call you. They themselves return.
Because even if we don't see it now, a mother's prayer always reaches. Immaculate Mary, we arrive at this moment with our hearts even more surrendered. After so many pleas, so many silent tears, so many words whispered with faith, we continue to ask you, continue surrounding our children with your love. May your presence remain, even when our eyes cannot reach where they are. Guard, Mother, the steps they take outside the home, the friendships they choose, the advice they hear, the words they say, and those they listen to. May good influences flourish and bad ones dissolve before they even settle. Wherever they are, may there be a trace of your presence protecting them. Also illuminate the dreams they carry, those plans that do not yet have form, but already exist within the heart. Inspire with your spirit of wisdom the paths they wish to tread. May their lives not be marked by frustrations or comparisons, but by discoveries made with faith, with courage, and with truth. May they know how to hear the voice of God in the midst of decisions without haste, without fear. Jesus, blessed Son of Mary, we place each child under your gaze. You know the visible and invisible dangers. You know the temptations that surround, the pains they hide, the burdens they carry without saying anything. Protect those who are in adolescence, going through changes and pressures. Support those who are already adults, but still face doubts and silent struggles. Welcome with your merciful heart those who have lost themselves, those who have strayed from faith, from family, or from their own identity. Dear Mother, there are children who live far away, others who sleep silently inside the house, but with a world of anguish within themselves. There are also those who have already departed, and for them our love remains. Take everyone in your lap. Calm the longings, strengthen the bonds that resist time and distance. May no bond be broken by absence, by resentment, or by forgetfulness. Intercede, Mary, for the children who have erred and today face consequences. Many are reaping bitter fruits from poorly guided choices, but no error is greater than your intercession. No failure is definitive when there is faith. Restore what needs to be restored. Give courage to start over.
and may each new beginning be more beautiful than all that was lost. If there are children going through physical, emotional, or spiritual illnesses, may they receive a breath of healing now. May peace touch their bodies and minds. May unrest transform into hope. May weakness become strength, and even on difficult days, may they feel the comfort of knowing that there is a mother praying for them. And if you who are praying now wish to entrust the name of your child or someone you love as a child, write in the comments. Place it there as a seed of faith, as an act of love, and trust that upon being delivered into Mary's heart, that name will be remembered before God with affection and power. Immaculate Mary, now that we have surrendered all that was within our hearts, we implore you, remain with us, not only while we pray, but while we live. Because motherhood, Mother, does not end when the prayer ends. It continues in the silence of the nights, in the waiting for returns, in the tears that no one sees. And what we ask most at this moment is that our children be surrounded by your love in every moment of life. We consecrate each one of them to you, from those who are still small and depend on our arms, to those who already walk on their own feet, making choices, facing the world, building their own paths. Place your seal of protection on each story. May they be guided by the light of heaven, even when they are far from our eyes. May they never forget that they have a mother who prays for them here on earth, and another even more powerful who intercedes in heaven. Guide, Mary, their steps, their words, their feelings. Guard their affections, their relationships, their friendships. Protect their studies, their work, their dreams, and their choices. And if at any moment in life our children stray from faith, if they get lost for a while, if they get hurt on the curves of the path, do not let them stray from your heart. May your love reach them even in the deviations. May your presence lead them back to the light even in darkness. Also protect the children who will yet come, those who are expected, those who are still in the womb, those who will still be generated in hearts. May they from now on be enveloped by your care. May they grow with health, with faith, with prepared blessings, and may they find a home consecrated to heaven when they arrive. Immaculate Mary, Mother of all the children of the world, help us to trust even on days when everything seems difficult. When the children stray, when their decisions are different from ours, when fear wants to take the place of faith, remind us they are not alone, because they are in your hands. And in them, Mother, we know that no child is lost. If this prayer touched your heart, if you believe that Mary is already surrounding your children with the light of heaven, write in the comments with faith and gratitude. My children are protected by Immaculate Mary. This gesture is more than a phrase. It is a declaration of trust. It is a seal of love. It is a reminder to you and to heaven that your home is consecrated ground. And if this prayer spoke to you, help spread this message further. Like this video. Share with other mothers, fathers, and people who love like a mother. Subscribe to the Immaculate Devotees channel to continue praying with us. Become a member if you want to support this mission even more. And if you wish to contribute with affection, click the Thank You So Much button. Your help makes a difference. May Mary protect your children today, tomorrow, and always. And may her love never depart from your home. Amen.